Kate got attacked.
So we were in our PJs at the roller skating rink, and I'm like kind of have my arms out to balance, and I feel someone come up behind me and wrap their arms around me, and I turn around. It's this man I've never seen in my entire life.
Are you serious?
And he didn't let go. And then I slap him, and I fall to the ground.
You're over here.
Capri is getting called Chopri because he cheated on Piper. So if you cheated on Piper, just go for me.
All right, welcome.
I wouldn't even say welcome back.
Welcome back to another episode. Please keep that in there. We're going to pop Harper's back and see if you guys can hear it. You ready?
She was sitting crazy
All
right before we started.
Yeah, I don't know why you say welcome back when it could be their first time here.
Okay, wait, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we should not be
Oh,
promoting
my.
this. You should not pop your back. It's horrible. Oh,
Wow.
it's just
I'm not
good
gonna
for
lie.
you.
That was like 2 pounds of pressure. I really wanted to do that because every time I look at Harper, she's sitting like this.
Wait, let me do your back, Cash. Let me
Every
do your
time I look at Harper, she sits like this.
That's
Her
such
knee is on her knee is on her chin.
Gosh,
What?
or Harper, you were literally sitting like this. You were like,
She might have just grew 5 inches.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you
Yeah,
say it like that. That hurt. That like strained
listen
me
to this.
do.
Listen to this. Ready?
Well, we just popped
What
it.
just
Yeah.
happened? She's turned into
You
a
looked more like you were about to like start. What's that called?
throwing up.
No, like when people form. What's that called?
Contortion?
Transform.
No. Yeah.
What?
Like you know how they say oh my gosh, I ruined the joke.
What?
You know how they say aliens can like shapeshift. It looks like you're about to shapeshift. It's not funny now. I don't know why I kept going.
That's great.
It would've been funny in the moment.
I want to pop your back.
My back?
Yeah, get down there.
Cash, what happened to your eye?
What?
It looks like you
Baby
got.
blues? I was blessed with them.
No, the side of your face. It looks like you got hit.
Here?
Yeah.
I did get hit.
Well, you got hit?
You hit me
What? I did
with
not
a
hit
sword.
you. Yeah, but that is.
No, is it right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you hit me with the sword.
Really?
Yeah.
Kinsey,
In case you guys don't know, Kinsey hit me with a sword in the eye on a Cash and Maverick
I'm not
video.
crazy. I'm not.
No, honestly.
Yeah, you just sliced me with a sword.
It was
He asked me
it's
to.
Cash's fault. He was like, let's
Yeah.
do a sword fight, but we're going to take no precautions to make sure it's a safe sword fight.
Yeah, it was my fault. I stepped in front of her blade.
back.
Thank you for getting us back on
All
track.
right, fine.
Get
Here
down
we go.
there.
I don't know. I feel like Kinsey hit me with a sword is pretty talkable worthy, but whatever.
Talkable worthy.
We need a mic on my back.
I got it.
Wait, you just popped my back.
Get down.
No.
Wait, no, you just popped it.
Kate, you should really check your
The skin.
ticks.
The skin.
This morning, Matt woke up and went to the bathroom, and he came back. He was like, I just pulled
What-
tick
what are
off
you
of me.
We can talk about that in a minute.
Wait, we need a mic on my back.
got it.
Mic
Hold
me
on.
up.
Hold on.
Mic me up.
Maybe Kate's.
Ew! Why are you holding his skin like that?
You will see, Kinsey.
I
You
don't
shall
like that.
see.
No,
Are
just
you
ready?
Wait, am I mic'd up?
Hold on. No.
Yeah, you're mic'd up.
Ew.
I need to be mic'd up.
He's good. He's good.
doesn't pick it up very well, man.
It's kind of pointed at it.
No, someone mic me
Oh
up.
my gosh. Okay, here we go.
It's gonna get
Mic
it.
up my spine.
3, 2.
Don't want to be gentle. What? The way you're counting makes me think you're not going to be gentle.
No, it's gonna be very gentle.
Really? It doesn't really seem like that.
Hurry up.
Okay, everybody gotta be quiet so you can hear it.
3.
Oh, I thought it
Stop
happened already.
counting.
Ah! Ah! Why would you do that?
It's supposed to work. Here, let me try.
No, please, no, please.
You'll be fine.
No,
You'll be fine.
please, please.
No, you're fine.
No, please.
Here we go.
No.
I just didn't get enough skin.
Wait, you gotta go lower. You gotta go lower.
Here.
Well, that's
The-
like my butt.
The
Lower.
butt cheek.
No,
3.
you're being a little handsy, man. Go up.
Okay, ready?
No, go up. Stop
3.
being handsy. Ow! Stop! How did you do that?
I don't think it's
Who
actually gonna
pops
pop.
back by grabbing
No,
skin?
get the upper skin.
I don't think it's gonna work.
No, it will. It will. Go
Oh
again.
my
No,
gosh.
oh, shit. Ah, no, please. No, please.
Go right here.
That's not gonna work.
It might. Here we go. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Ah!
I heard it.
heard it.
I heard it.
Maybe go even higher on his
Okay,
neck.
let me show you how to actually do it. Get on the ground.
No. Let's not pop his back.
You're right. You, get on the ground.
No, you're not touching me.
Okay, you, get on the ground.
Double it and pass it on.
Okay, you, get on the ground.
All right.
What the? No, Harper. I'll do it.
he's popped my back before.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
I'll do
but
it to you.
I don't know.
Thank you for volunteering. We really appreciate this. Wait, what mic did you guys use?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
see, like,
did
we
you
can go-
see
Use yours,
that?
Cash. Use yours.
You
What?
Huh?
Kate wants to show us her annual push-up checkup.
All right.
Oh my gosh, her skin is so or
Wait,
her
you use
legs are
mine?
so like smooth.
Yeah, I'd use yours. I'd just move yours and angle it.
Can you hold it?
I don't want to.
I really need you to hold it.
Can you just angle it down?
Can you just hold it, please, Mav?
Here, I'll hold it.
Thank you. Mav's so annoying.
Man, I was sitting there so comfortable.
Oh my gosh, she's not even gonna hold it. No, I'm not. You're so annoying. It's not close enough.
Well, I was in the middle of getting in there, and you tried to take it from me.
Dude, this guy.
Boys,
This
don't
guy.
argue.
All right,
This guy's
ready?
dead.
Ready? Everybody listen.
Ew.
We need silence.
Be so gentle.
I will. Ready? Silence. Mav?
Map.
Yeah,
You're
oh,
loud.
Sorry, silence. Yes.
Okay, ready?
Ow.
Ooh! Yeah, that happens normally when I did it too.
Oh my gosh, that's scary. Can you do it on your arm?
Why did she hit you?
Ow.
Why would you hit him?
Don't say that.
He was trying to help you.
Yeah, I was trying to give you chiropractic care for free.
Do you want arthritis?
No.
Kate's been hitting all kinds of people recently.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Oh, we're gonna jump right into that.
Yeah.
Do we want to jump right into that?
Yep, I guess so.
Well, I kind of got a story I want to tell first.
Okay, sure.
Wow, I really want to talk about when Kate hit someone, but okay.
Okay, so listen. Me and Cash went on a trip. And when we got home from the
we're not
trip-
telling this story yet.
I'm not telling the story you think I'm telling. You don't know about this story.
Okay, fine. Tell the story.
So while we're
Fine.
on a trip, Kinsey and Kate are home alone. And not they, Kinsey decided since she's home alone, she would let Stella sleep in the bed.
What, honey? Kate
Well,
did
honey
the same
gotta sleep
thing.
with
No
Kate.
way!
Yes.
And listen, it was not like that at the beginning of the night.
What?
Oh, that's what they all say.
No, it's your
What
fault,
did
genuinely.
What? She flirted with you and convinced you to let her in bed?
No, because I can't sleep.
Stella flirts with me. I understand. She walks around. She's like,
What the?
she does. I
She does that to me too.
promise you. She walks around. She looks at me. She's like, you wanna go outside? I'm like, no, I don't want to go outside.
What the heck?
Yeah, she's like, come pet me.
Your dog's a hoe.
Kinsey's dog is.
What is Honey like to you?
Honey? Honey's like the opposite of a flirt. Honey's like a cranky old lady that wears diapers already, man.
Oh.
I'm telling you that. She looks at me in her crate and she's like,
Anyway, so I come home. Kinsey tells me, she's like, don't be mad. I let Stella sleep in the bed. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Why? We have a
What's
strict
so wrong
rule.
about that?
Because then she thinks she can get on the bed. And so we just never let her on the bed because then she'll think she can just jump up there.
it's confusing for the dog.
Yes. We're trying to help the
I
dog.
laid a big blanket down and she stayed on
No.
her side on the blanket and I washed all the sheets the next day.
Okay, well, didn't wash them good enough because she tried to kill me.
This
What?
is not her
Infested-
fault. This is your
no,
fault.
that dog infested our bed with ticks that
No,
bit me.
she didn't.
That
No, she
bit me.
didn't.
And I had a tick on me this morning.
Do you not know about his past?
I nearly died once, and I'm not trying to have it happen again.
Yeah, he's traumatized from
For
things.
you to
No.
blame Stella is ridiculous because
He's
I
not. He's
washed
blaming
all-
you.
No,
No, I'm blaming
washed.
the dog. That dog tried to kill me.
I washed the sheets. It's your fault for going to who knows wherever y'all went.
Who knows? Why'd you point at me when he said who knows
It's
where? I don't
just
got no
true.
ticks on me.
The tick
You-
would not
you
have
don't
survived
know.
the
Yeah, I
washing
do. I don't
machine.
got no
don't
ticks on
know.
me.
No.
Maverick almost died from tick fever. Okay.
Lyme's disease.
No, it's
It was
not.
Rocky Mountain Fever.
Is
Okay.
Lyme's disease?
Well, whatever it was, he almost died from the tickness. Okay.
The tickness.
And
Tick got me.
he was only 2 years old.
It's like six.
And now I tick.
Yeah.
Let me look it up. What is the tick disease called?
Tick Nation.
There's lots of diseases.
The-
that you
yeah.
carry.
Lyme disease.
Okay, look up what Mountain Rocky Fever is.
Mountain Rocky.
That is the thing.
Is that an ice cream? Hold on. Wait, what's the ice cream called?
It's Rocky Road.
Rocky Road.
What is
Oh.
Rocky Mountain Fever?
Dude, I could eat some Rocky Road.
Yeah, we know.
What does that say?
Yeah, but Lyme's disease is the normal one. So
Well, I
I've
didn't
heard
get
of
the
Oh,
I-
he was the
I had-
abnormal. Why'd you get the abnormal?
I don't
was
know.
so excited when you guys, well, I wasn't, because Kinsey and I both agree, like, whenever the boys are gone, we can't sleep because we're used to having someone, like, next to us. So we both were up until, like, 2 a.m. just, like, making quilts because we were like, well, we're not sleeping tonight, so we don't got to go to bed. And when I went to bed, I gave Honey Cash's side of the bed.
Oh, how generous.
Did
Yeah.
you nearly die too?
No, but I nearly killed Honey.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because
Nothing to do with related to her on the bed.
Oh my gosh. Can I say something really fast? There was there was this it was the fattest woman in the world. No hate. I understand.
It happens.
It happens.
No, it happens. I understand.
But I get hungry too. But
BK gets the best of all of us sometimes.
what?
What?
Okay. Well, anyways, she had 2 kids and they slept in her bed with her, and then she rolled over in her sleep.
gosh.
She rolled over and it's not funny. I don't know. I'm smirking. She rolled over in her sleep and her kids died.
Hey guys, we're gonna be coming to Atlanta, Georgia on June 28th.
Charlotte, North Carolina on June 29th.
And Washington, D.C., July 12th.
And so many other cities. So make sure to go get your tickets at thelolpodcast.net.
That happens with people who are even just not overweight. Like that's
Yeah,
why
that- I
they
bet
tell
if
you to
I,
put
like-
like a bare.
That almost happened to me. I mean, Kate was rolling over on me the other night. I had to get out. I was like, ah!
Dude.
She was coming
You know
quick.
what's actually crazy?
It was coming at me fast.
You want to know what's actually crazy? We're laying in bed the other night, and I'm on Cash's side of the bed with him, and I'm in a hole. I'm sunken into a hole in the mattress.
First of all, that's not
It's
any
a brand
hole.
new mattress.
Yes.
What'd you do to it?
What do you mean?
It was literally
I didn't do nothing to it.
literally like a hole, like
Probably
a
farted
dip.
and it created a hole.
A
Yeah,
dip in the mattress,
a
and I had to
crater.
crawl out of this crater to get to my side of the
No,
bed.
she's being dramatic. Yeah, and then okay, fine. I'll just say it.
Did
That-
the crater move with you?
No.
yeah, no, it did. That's what she was saying to me. She was like, "Why do I feel like my side has a hole too?" I was like, interesting.
Yeah, I could never.
My side's feeling pretty flat now that you're gone."
Yeah, like when you're on a trampoline and you're like trying to jump, but that one person's sitting on it, and there's like this big crater. You're like,
Yeah.
can you get off?
That's so niche.
I can't. No, yeah, I can never.
That's like such
What?
niche.
like you
What does
know,
niche mean?
It means like it's so specific. It's like can
To
anybody
its
else?
small, like
Like,
yeah,
it's
only
such a
only a
small-
few people understand.
Well,
Yeah.
like I feel like everybody understands. Like if
I
you've ever
guess
jumped
so.
on a trampoline and you're trying to like do a backflip or something, and one person's like sitting,
Yeah,
like
but who
right
makes
there.
a joke and says that's so niche?
Oh, but yeah,
I would love to play crack the egg with you. Just,
crack the egg. Yeah. And then no, one time I was playing crack the egg and I landed on my head.
Oh,
yeah,
can't
but
be good.
that's when the other team won.
Yeah, because you probably cracked right there.
Yeah. Did y'all ever used to play
head
Dead
cracked.
Man?
Yes.
Wait,
Dead
I
man,
did.
Dead man, come alive.
But I
Wait,
do
we can
remember
play
play-
real quick.
Wait, I remember playing that game, but I
By
don't
the time I count to
To
five.
five.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
see.
Dead
I
man,
remember
come
all
alive.
that, but I don't remember what the
You
game
walk
was.
up and you have
We
your
can
eyes
play it
closed.
right
and you have to,
now.
like, yeah.
Okay,
You
I'll be dead man. I'll be dead.
Rock paper scissors.
Okay, rock paper scissors shoot. Ooh, I'm so. Oh,
We used to play that
Okay.
at my house, and our trampoline had the netting. But then, good
Ignore it. Keep
job.
going. Keep going.
But at my grandma's house, they did not have the netting, and so we would still do it, and we would just fall off.
dude, I hated netting houses. I was like, dang, your mom's OP. Okay.
What?
Ready?
Anyways,
What is
No,
OP,
but dead man,
overprotected.
when you're the
Who
dead
says
man,
Yes.
OP?
when you're the dead man, after they sing the ritual, you get up and you have to close your
Ritual.
eyes.
Wait, nobody's singing a ritual
No, no,
on
no,
me.
Yeah, the ritual.
So whatever, the dead man, the
I don't want you
song.
guys singing a big ritual
Okay,
about me being dead.
So basically, when you come alive, you have to close your eyes, run around, try to get them. But this is the black carpeting is the area that we have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can play. All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh. No, I'll play best out of 3. All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Why would you? Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay.
Wow.
Well, would you offer me best out of 5, huh?
No, I'm good.
You,
Alright.
would you do that for me?
Okay, yeah.
Harper, you're the dead
All
man?
right, best out of 5. Rock,
Rock,
paper,
paper,
scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ooh, next one wins.
Hold on.
Ooh, it's very intense.
Hold on.
Woo.
Okay, all right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No!
All right, so I just pretty much be a menace now?
No, you gotta get in the middle.
You have to get in the middle so we can run around you.
Yeah, I am in the middle.
No, the middle.
The middle.
middle.
We can't run around you because
Yeah.
you're too large.
Hold on, I think we might need a way. Alex is fixing the soundboard.
keep moving.
Why don't, instead of you laying down, why don't you, like, ball up?
Yeah, get a fetal.
Okay, I get fetal. I sleep like that.
What?
Yeah. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Are you guys gonna kick me? What are y'all doing?
Ready?
Ready?
I feel like I'm about to be kicked.
No, middle of the room.
We're middle.
We gotta stay in frame.
You're in frame. You were in frame.
I don't know.
Move.
3, 2, 1.
Dead man, come alive.
Sounds like a ritual.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dead man, come alive.
Why did everybody run away?
Close your eyes.
Oh, my eyes. Can I tag you? I think I tag him. I hear Harper. She's loud. Harper's loud. I'm coming. Okay. Where are you? I hear someone. I hear someone. I hear someone. Where's everyone else? I hear someone. You're over here. Help! It's so intense. Okay, hold on.
again after the episode.
Yeah.
Ever, I couldn't breathe.
Man, I wish I was this
And
high.
Maverick
dude.
is a cheater.
When your eyes are
Can't
closed,
push off the trampoline.
when your eyes are closed, I feel like I'm about to hit everything.
He looked like the spider when the woman or when the girl from or the other brother from Coraline turns into a spider. He looked like that, and he was like going around. Or he looked like Mr. Bobinsky.
Who the heck is Mr. Bobinsky?
Look him up.
Who's that?
Just look him up. You'll find out for yourself.
I'm like intrigued. I'm gonna look him up.
Why are you sitting on a pillow?
Mr.
My hips are
Bobinsky.
wide.
Your hip? What do you mean your hips are wide?
Hips are extra wide.
What does that mean?
Means
He's been.
What's the
What the heck?
Why was that a definite? Like I asked why you're sitting on the pillow.
because my
What
hips
is
are.
Mr. Bobinsky from?
Wait, let me
Coraline.
see
You don't
Mr.
know what
Bobinsky.
is?
That's who I look like. What the heck is that
Josh,
thing?
your form running around was crazy.
Yeah, because I'm scared I'm gonna stub my toe or
No,
something.
you looked like you were pooping your pants.
Yeah, you were like hunched over like a little gremlin.
You looked exactly like me, honestly.
Walking around like Harper.
I can't believe I got out first. That's so rigged.
Yeah.
It was
What-
scary,
that was-
Loki.
that was so
We're
niche.
all out of breath.
Yeah, we're all like. All right, can we play crack the egg now?
What?
It's not, it's not
You
working.
can't do
it's
that
not a
with that.
trampoline.
Yeah, you can watch.
We're
Get
just
in an
gonna
egg
kick
shape.
each other.
You just gonna kick 'em?
Yeah,
Get in an egg
just
shape.
kick them. If they crack, they lose. All right, Harper, you can take that one.
if my head cracks, I lose.
No, we're just gonna start kicking you until you say
That is
stop,
a
pretty
real
much.
loss.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a form of harassment.
No, more like
More like fun.
yeah.
Hey, did you guys see that ship on TikTok? The boat?
No, that's
Me
only.
and Catherine were in
Yes,
this
that
boat.
was
Yes,
crazy.
I did.
No,
I did.
didn't.
20 people injured, 2 deaths,
What?
5 critical.
Wait,
There
what
was
happened?
a boat. It's like a big
I
sailboat.
think the Mexican Navy was on this boat.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
No, y'all can see. It sounds like y'all know more about it than me.
What? I know the
Yeah,
exact
Matt
same
was
amount
just
you
Matt
do.
was just ready to share a boat story.
Yeah, I just know that these people were up on the boat.
Okay,
like-
I'll share. You're not explaining well enough.
Okay.
The Mexican Navy was doing like a performance and a send off right next to the Brooklyn Bridge
on a sailboat.
on a sailboat.
A big
okay?
one.
And so imagine like the pole that goes up that has the sail on it, and then there's bars that go off.
It looks like a pirate ship.
Yeah. Think a pirate ship. And so there's a bar that goes up, and there's bars that go across in a triangle, and there was people standing on
the
all of
bars?
the bars. There
Oh.
was like maybe 100 people.
Did they
standing
have
on the
anything to
bars.
like hold on to, or was it?
I
Just,
think
like,
they were harnessed in, so they couldn't get off if they wanted to.
Look, here it is.
And anyway, so the ship,
Here, I'll show you.
the
me
ship is
see.
going down the water,
You can watch
and
Ashley, I guess.
they said like it's under investigation, but they think that the engine broke on the ship, so they couldn't stop it. And all those, there's people all up there, and they were just like trampled by the ship.
Oh no.
See all those
Look.
people?
Yeah, and they're literally all harnessed into the
But-
top. So
So
no
they
matter
can't
what,
jump
they're
off.
just
Those
getting
are all
thrown
people
around
standing.
or falling.
I don't know what happened to them.
Oh my gosh.
a
That's
lot of them fell.
crazy.
How did they fall?
You can see them on this.
You can see one guy fall all the way to the bottom, but he hit the water, so I don't know what
That's
happened to him.
so sad.
Yeah.
Look, you see that guy falling?
Oh my gosh. So,
It's actually
Are
crazy.
they? Is the driver blind? Like, why did they go over the under the?
Well,
bridge?
that's what she
It's-
just said. It's
yeah.
under investigation.
It's under investigation, but
It
like
was probably
the-
like an attack.
No.
some of
So,
the some
on
of the
themselves?
claims are that the
Yeah.
engine of the boat stopped working.
It
and
might
so
have.
they
So it just kept
couldn't
going
stop.
forward.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
That's so.
sad.
There's so many different things that could have happened.
Yeah.
That's so
Even
scary.
the tide could have just probably rose. I don't know if it
Yeah.
rises that much, but
Okay,
actually
that is
crazy.
like so
can
scary.
Can you imagine just being up there and you're like up at the top and you're like,
Why?
hey,
we're-
bro, you
we're getting
you
pretty
think we're
close.
gonna hit the top of that bridge?
Nah, they know what
You're
they're
just
doing.
harnessed in.
Nah,
Yeah, it looks like it's coming.
nah. Surely they know like if we can fit under the bridge
Stop,
down
right?
there, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
we'll
so
stop.
sad.
They wouldn't
it
put us
is.
up here if we were gonna hit the bridge.
Yeah, and then.
Well, I don't think they knew that they were gonna.
Well, I mean, if they were close enough, they might have known.
The
but,
thing
like,
was, it's like it's hitting the bridge so slowly, but it's so
Yeah.
strong because it's so much
It's
weight
so much
moving
power.
forward.
Like,
so it's
you
just
know
like
when, like-
braking. It's just like
you know when you're like getting, that's the worst way to like get hurt because like when you're like slowly getting like crushed by something instead of just like.
Does that
crushed.
happen to you?
I mean, sometimes.
You see, wait, you're speaking from
do you
experience.
sleep with Kate?
Rude. And for your information, I stay on my side of the bed.
when you're slowly.
No,
getting
you don't. What?
Sleep.
What did you just say?
I said I stay on my side of the bed.
Yeah? Then why did I wake up with a knee in my booty this morning?
And you
Really?
Yeah. Every morning, Kate, we have a king
Why'd
size
you
mattress.
say it like
I purposely was like, we got an upgrade to a king size mattress. For no particular reason. But I was like, we need a big one. And we got a king size mattress, and yet Kate still somehow always ends up on my side of the bed every single morning. And every single night I got to kick her away. And every single night she says the same thing. She's like, really? Really? Really?
You're nothing like my grandmother because I used to, when I had sleepovers with her and I got to sleep in the bed with her, I'd kick her all night long and she never got mad at me.
Was she
Yeah.
dead?
No.
Oh, okay.
You should be more like her, be more graceful towards me.
Anytime I have a sleepover and my friends are like, Harper, please sleep alone. Because I literally wake up, hugging their leg. I don't know how that happens,
It happens.
but
Yeah.
it happens honestly. and-
Hugging someone's leg.
yeah,
Wait, they come over to your house and they want to kick you out of your bed?
No, I don't like to sleep over at my house. It's boring.
Oh.
Because my mom, I
Don't
mean,
you sleep over at your house every night?
no, yeah.
I would not. I don't know how you say your house is boring.
Well, okay, it's not boring, but like on the weekends, I'd rather be somewhere else, but besides my house. Like my curfew's 11:30, so I have to promise my mom that I'll be home by 11 or
Yeah.
be at their house by 11:30. And so, and all my friends' curfews are like 12, but they like to be nice and be like, you know what, we'll do it for you. But this summer, it's gonna be 12, my curfew, because I'm a junior.
Oh.
Hey,
Wow.
upgrade. I don't know what you're
Extra
saying. Your
minutes.
house is boring. Me, Mav, and Pape went to your house the other day to take like, I don't know, we were picking up something from your mom or something. I don't know. And we were there and we went to your backyard, and I've like never really been in your backyard, and we found your trampoline and your pool and your hot tub, and we were like, whoa. And then we all jumped on your trampoline.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of
That seems
broken.
odd.
And then your mom came home, and just me, Mav, and Pape were all jumping on your trampoline in the backyard, and we were
My
like,
mom was
oh.
definitely like,
Hey, Miss
really?
Silver. Yeah. Oh, because I've never seen a trampoline like Harper's. It's incredible.
it has a net around it.
No,
No,
not the
it's the
net.
springs
No,
on it.
she has like
Oh,
a
yeah.
trampoline, and the springs go downwards,
Oh.
and the trampoline goes like
Cash
this.
is still not understanding how it works.
I don't understand how it works
Wait,
either.
Yeah, no, that's why I had to jump on it. I was like, "What is that outside?"
Wait, that's kind of crazy that Harper's mom came home and there's just like 3 men jumping on
She's
a
like,
trampoline.
you boys
Like
are right out
grown
there. You want some
adults.
pizza?
We're like, "Capita now,
Dude,
Pronto!"
what did she say to you? Like she came out to the backyard. She's like, "Boys, I'm home."
She was like, Estes killed him.
Yeah, S just
still
came
get
outside.
Why is that your first thing you think of when you see Essence? You're like,
And also, I figured out what she is finally. I always just go,
What is
which
she?
Estes is Harper's dog that is like a size of a rat and jumps around like this. And I figured out what she is. You guys ever seen a magnet when they're laying on tables and they connect and they go, zzz? That's Estes.
What?
Estes is so calm when she comes towards me.
I'll take a video of Estes next time I go to your
Estes
place.
is a magnet?
It's
Yeah, you know when magnets go. Zzz?
So are you saying Estes is
Oh wait, you're calling my
Never
dog a
mind.
magnet.
A
Yeah.
magnet.
Thank you.
Yes, that was the closest thing I could refer her to.
Great. Awesome.
a piece of metal?
Amazing.
No, Estes is not a piece of metal. She's much more
It's
than
an
that.
attractive piece of metal. It attracts
Wait,
other metal.
Harper, how
It's
old
just-
were you when y'all got Estes?
I was in second grade, so like 8.
Okay. Was it a family dog or did your mom get it because she wanted the dog?
A family dog.
Yeah.
Well, it was for me and Reese, but we never take care of her.
Oh.
Yeah, because Estes loves your mom, I noticed.
Yeah.
Whenever you came
Loves
home
her.
from that movie,
Yeah.
Estes was like ignoring everyone, did not want to be picked up by anybody. And
I
as soon as
know.
your mom walked in the door, she was like, please, please, please.
I know.
Aw.
She loves my mom, but she also, I think she likes me second.
Estes is gonna be sad when we go on tour.
No, she's coming with us.
Oh, she is?
I don't think so.
You gonna stick her in your carry-on?
Yes. Yes.
I don't think Estes is coming on tour.
I love Estes so much.
That was actually something somebody asked me when I did a Q&A on Instagram, and somebody was like, "Are you guys bringing the dogs on tour?" Huh, no,
What?
no, we're not.
I would love to bring Stella,
I would love.
Stella would actually be good, honey.
Stella loves
but
the
unfortunately,
candy.
traveling with the dog is very expensive.
Honey would die. I'm not kidding. If Honey was on stage,
Honey
and
would have a heart
She walked out
attack.
on stage and everybody was like, "Ah!" She'd literally just fall over like this.
She would
Not
die.
kidding. She'd
Like
die
one
right
of those
there.
Y'all
passing
think
out
we're
goats.
exaggerating to be funny? I genuinely think that we could scare her so bad she'd have a heart attack and die.
Like,
Yeah,
I
for sure.
scare Honey just when I'm like, "Are you ready to go outside in the front yard?" And she's like, "Oh no, please, please, not the front yard, please."
She like will literally jump and run away at like a noise like this. Like she'll aggressively turn her head and like.
I
run.
almost just ran away from that.
Sometimes when she's not paying attention and she's like standing still, I'll take my foot and stick it right under and just touch her stomach. And
Mav!
I just touch the middle of her stomach, and she just goes,
Oh,
If-
poor baby.
runs into a wall. I'm not kidding. Just
The amount of times she runs
Gone.
into a wall should be like a new world
She poops
record.
herself.
Oh my gosh, Kate was sewing her quilt the other day, and the extension cord from the sewing machine to the wall was right by the back door, and Kate let Honey in, and her back foot got caught on the cord, and she was like,
And she ran in place like Scooby-Doo.
No, she literally
like-
ran in place for a solid 10 seconds, and
Because
she
she
was
was like,
so scared.
she was like trapped in the cord and like she didn't get out until I like took her leg out. She was so
Wait,
scared.
Stella's
funny.
scared of tape measures. Y'all want to see?
Wow.
She is.
We're
Yeah.
not gonna.
I
No,
can
don't
trap her
purposely-
right now with a tape measure.
No, it is. She is
Let me go
terrified
get
of a tape
She
measure.
Don't
not
purposely
scared of a tape
scare
measure.
her.
Yeah, she is. I promise you, Stella is deathly
Oh, you
afraid.
mean the bendy ones? The ones that go inside the thing?
What?
That's just a normal tape
Yeah.
measure.
Wait, a ruler is the other
Oh.
thing.
Dude, the thing
She's
is,
scared of
sorry.
it because when it like pops,
Bends?
like
It makes a
bends,
noise?
it makes
Also,
a
makes like that
noise.
loud noise.
It makes the same noise as her fence, so it scares her.
Yeah, she got an electric fence because she's a bad dog and she'll try to run away. And before you guys hate us for putting an electric fence up, they would die in the street getting hit by a car.
No, hey, Stella.
Actually, her fence is actually turned off.
Yeah, she actually just knows that she can't go out now.
All right, Stella. Here, Stella, come here. No, she.
Stella, sit.
She's like, ooh, camera.
Sit.
Wait, just bring her over here.
Sit. I was gonna have Kinsey try to call her over.
No, you gotta do it the
That's
other way.
so
Put her right here.
sad.
Okay.
Put Stella right here.
Stella.
Stella, come here.
Sit.
Dude, she
Sit.
listens so well. Honey could never.
Sit.
All right, Stella. You see the tape measure?
I don't think that's gonna scare her at all.
No, watch. She's terrified of it. She won't cross it. See?
Stella.
Call her, honey.
Uh huh. Yeah, you are.
Did you just call
Uh,
Kinsey honey?
No, I was telling you to call her. Listen, Stella, come here.
Here, maybe we need this side.
Yeah, Stella, come here. Come here. Come here.
Wait, Stella, look. Oh.
Oh, okay, she wasn't doing that the other day. Wait.
Here, wait, I got it. Okay.
Okay.
Now, now she's.
Okay,
scared.
now call her.
Go over there.
Stella.
What the heck?
I mean, she's
jumped
showing
over it.
off today.
Y'all
Hello.
look really dumb
I swear,
right
we
now.
called her 100 times. She would not go across the tape measure. You move the
poor
tape measure
baby.
and call,
Come
and
on,
she'd run
come
straight
on.
to you.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
bull crap.
are you okay?
Dude, why does Stella think she's a lap dog every
She
time?
is a lap dog. Look how cute she is.
Look at her.
Dude, I'm so sad because my dog doesn't even know what my name is.
Really?
What do you
Your dog never runs around going, Harper, Harper.
Oh my gosh, my friend.
Stella does it all the time. Stella, say cash.
No, but she does say mom. I swear.
She does say mom.
Yeah.
No, she does not
She
say
does
mom.
say mom. I promise.
What?
Kate knows I'm not crazy anymore.
No,
she
I've heard
says
it.
mom.
I've heard it.
She's
You
like
can
in the
speak.
crate, and she's literally like, mom. I promise.
Maybe.
I promise.
Maybe she's just going, oh.
Y'all ever notice?
No.
Stella is such like a menace, except for moments like these where she wants to go unnoticed. She like calms down and she's so good and
She's
like,
like, please let me. be
she's
here,
like,
I'm
don't
good."
kick me out, please.
Just let me be part
Wait, try to howl and see if she howls.
No,
won't.
she won't.
of the club.
I
I've
told
tried.
her
I've
when-
howled for hours.
I taught her when she was little not to speak, so now she gets in trouble.
Dang, I mean, that's harsh. Imagine just growing up in life and
Oh, so you taught her not to
do
speak,
not
but yet
speak.
she said you taught her not to speak and how to say mom. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't add up.
I
Well-
didn't teach her how to say mom. She just naturally knows I'm her mom.
I will say this: if there was a dog that would come on tour, it would be Stella.
Stella
but
would be great.
unfortunately, she cannot come.
Or
But
Estes.
you can come to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Or Atlanta, Georgia, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, and many more.
Yep.
New
Hey.
York City, Boston.
We might even play Dead Man with you.
Oh,
Oh my gosh! Imagine playing Dead Man on stage with some of the
Yeah,
audience.
you just run off the stage, just go.
No,
Wow.
that might be a safety hazard. Actually, they just like.
We should
fall.
play Dead Man in the Hangout. Honestly,
That would be fun.
That would be
That
fun.
would
Or
be
like
oh my gosh,
something-
y'all have the option. Do you want to play Dead Man or do you want to make TikToks?
we should just do both.
Wow, option of a lifetime. Okay, why'd you say like
We'll
Dead
do
Man? Dead Man was like, it was like, do you want to make Dead Man or
Or
TikToks? Like
I mean-
TikToks and Dead Man are on the same level. Everyone would choose Dead Man.
Stella, get your
What?
little sticky paw off me, girl. You're poking me.
Dude,
Hey.
can you believe like our dogs are our best friends, but they don't know our names?
It is crazy. how
Honey knows
dogs
who I
like
am.
I think
people.
Stella knows my name.
Dude, look at her. Like she's trying to act like she's not here right now.
Wait, try to make her say your name.
She won't. She doesn't do
You
it.
think she's just gonna say Kinsey
Stella.
out of nowhere?
But
I'll tell you what, if she does say
I have
Kinsey,
a
we're about to
friend-
be rich. Come on, say it.
I have a friend whose mom is an animal control cop, and so she deals with animals all the time. And she took in this little Chihuahua when it was a baby, and now it's like 10 years old. But she can tell it to go hug people,
Oh my.
and like she could point at Maverick and be like,
Time out. No.
No, I swear.
Time out.
I
Ow! What?
No, you think a little chihuahua's walking around like,
No, I promise.
Olaf, I like
She
warm
walks. No, she walks out. She's like, "Where my hug at?"
Where
No,
my
she's
hug
like,
at? Where
she'll
that?
point at whoever she wants them to hug, and she'll be like, go hug Maverick, and the little dog will jump down, run over there, jump up, and she just places her paws on either side of the neck and just lays down.
I thought Chihuahuas were like tiny, so like clearly for Cash.
They're
she would
tiny
have to,
little
like,
devils. Those things they bite. Every chihuahua I've ever seen is like they're like, don't pet it.
Yeah, literally
Yeah, especially the
chihuahuas
movies.
and dashhounds. They're like,
Especially in the movies, all the Chihuahuas are like mean. They're like,
Chihuahuas and dashhounds. I swear, all of them are possessed.
Dachshunds.
Even just a couple days ago, me, Mav, and Pape were filming a video, and this this dashhound came up.
Dachshunds, really?
Yeah,
Like a
it was-
weenie dog?
Yeah, and it was midnight,
Can
and
you
we're
come-
just filming this video, and then this dashhound comes out of nowhere, and there's like, hey, hey.
I don't think you're saying it right.
A dashhound?
No, I think it's.
Huh?
pretty
I
sure
think it's a wiener
dachshund.
dog.
It's both.
It's
Yeah,
both.
it's both.
I
But
want a dash hound.
this dashhound came up stalking us like, and then the owner come by and was like, "Oh, don't mind Cowboy." I was like, "Cowboy's about to bite my ankles. Can you get it?" And she's like, "Oh, he just wants to say hi." That dog did not
all
want to say
dog
hi.
owners are like, he doesn't bite, and then he's like,
Yeah,
And
they're
then
like-
we ignore him for like 15 minutes, and suddenly this dog sneaks up on us, and the owner just goes, "He wants to say sorry." And the thing's so tiny, I don't see it. It's dark out. I'm like, "What did you say?" They go, "He wants to say sorry." I'm like, "Sorry for what?" This thing's about to bite my ankle. Literally snuck up behind me.
I'm sorry. I'm like, whoa, he doesn't seem like he wants to say sorry to me.
You know
Honestly?
you know where we didn't go on tour, but we need to go?
Oh, I know. North Korea.
They are open for tourism now.
What?
We can go.
Wait, really? North
Yeah,
Korea?
that's what I
what
was
you
gonna say.
were gonna say? Really?
Wait, I don't think we should go to North
Korea.
Korea. I'm actually learning something on that right now.
Yeah.
It's
Tourists
not
do
a
go
good
there again.
place.
No, it's a great place. I vacation there.
No,
They're
just
amazing.
They'll
with the
force people to go to our shows.
Oh my gosh, wait, how many people would go to our show in North Korea?
None of them. They don't have any money.
Or photos to watch?
yeah, they don't have like
Photos
access
to
to
watch.
the internet.
Yeah,
that
they,
easy?
like, they don't. They would not have any clue who we are because they're
Yeah.
not allowed to use it.
They-
But you know who might know who we are?
King Jong-un
Yeah.
has 30 little...
Imagine Kim Jong Un just watches the pod.
Dude.
He's like, "That's my favorite show."
wait,
You want to say lip gloss?
Being a what's it called? An animal control officer is probably the most terrifying job I think that I could ever have. If we ever do one of those YouTube videos facing our biggest fears, that should be mine because I would hate to be an animal control officer.
why?
I don't like dogs because they scare me, and even Stella scares me every once in a while.
What about honey?
Man, you don't remember the time when Stella, she was carrying something in her mouth, then she was showing me her teeth like, I thought she got possessed for a minute. And I started walking away. I was like, Stella, no, Stella, no. And then she just had a ball in her mouth, and I was like, oh.
Stella's, I mean, no.
What are you doing right now?
But now, Honey's the only dog that
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
scare
No,
me.
you're good.
Because Honey's like barely even a dog.
Honey doesn't have
Honey
TV. there.
is. Honey's a dog. She's her own individual.
Okay, why is it? See, that's why dogs scare me sometimes. Why is it sitting like that? Now it is probably about to say mom. Look at it.
Stella, are you sweet baby?
No,
No,
but-
it's about to be like,
Kinsey.
what
Oh,
does the baby
oh.
say?
Go lick it.
Take me to the Four Seasons Orlando.
Yeah.
No, but imagine being called out on site.
Say me.
Imagine you're the guy they call when they're like, "Hey, we got an angry pit bull that's wanting to kill everyone right now. Could you come get it?" No, I don't want to come get an angry pit bull. And I think those guys deserve like a Medal of Honor for keeping the streets safe. Because imagine we have a bunch of rabid pit bulls and Rottweilers running around. I don't know about you,
Dude,
but
I'm
I wouldn't be
scared.
going outside.
Just imagine all those dashhounds running around.
Think if they were all in packs, dude,
Yo,
a bunch of
it's-
dashhounds, it's just the
I-
dashhound
I-
gang. They're like, "Ah, da, 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 da."
I've seen gangs of dogs. You don't want to mess with them.
She
No.
didn't
No,
really
actually,
have
though.
very many dogs. She had more like, she had a deer at one point. She had a skunk. She had an alligator.
Sounds like it's the zoo you went to.
that was her house.
Oh,
She
okay.
would like rehabilitate them at her, like inside her
Why
house.
are you rehabilitating an alligator? Kill the alligator.
Yeah, alligators should go and sting. I'm gonna start a hashtag.
One time she had to come to our house to get a raccoon. It was like this big. It was so cute, but its mom had left it, and it was out in the daylight, and it was like up in a tree, and it was like if a raccoon could be drugged, it was definitely drugged because it was like hanging on by a limb, literally, and eventually it just fell out and got brain damage, and so she had to take it in. But
The raccoon?
the raccoon,
The
and it
raccoon's
was
so
tiny.
cute. I love
yeah.
them.
We should get raccoons for a podcast episode.
Please?
You guys think
Yeah.
dinosaurs?
Can we do any sort of animals for a podcast episode? I
Yes,
would
a
love
bunch of
Oh
that.
my
raccoons
gosh,
would be
a
awesome.
little
They're
monkey.
running around climbing
Let's
this
get a
tree.
chimpanzee.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Monkeys
obsessed
are
with them.
Chimpanzee?
everywhere.
Chimpanzees try to kill you.
Chimpanzee would play dead man, but with his eyes open. You don't want any part of that.
No, I actually do love chimpanzees
don't.
though. They like hug you, they wrap around you.
And they take your face
and
off.
they take you off
Okay,
and
that
rip you
happened
apart.
one time.
No.
But
It's
I'm
happened
not
multiple times.
I'm not downplaying the lady that happened to because I've listened to that story maybe over like 20 times. Because I listen to true crime every morning when I get up. And that story, I just play it on repeat and it just scares me so bad. But I love monkeys so much.
Wait, how'd the story go?
It's so basically this woman owned a monkey. Her friend was taking care of it. The friend was like babysitting the monkey. The monkey wasn't used to her. She took his name was like Chimp or something out of out of the.
Are you making this up?
No,
or
I
are you
swear.
telling me Planet of the Apes?
I'm not-
She's like, and then they took over San Francisco.
No,
Like,
so
oh, wow.
she took the chimp out of the cage and it like attacked her and ripped off her face and she called 911 and then the friend called 911 because she came back or the actual owner came back and saw that her friend was like totally her face was
Oh
ripped
my
off.
gosh.
No, it's not funny.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking about is really funny, but it's not funny.
Well, what are
So
you thinking
I can't
about?
say it.
So then they had to put the chimp down, of
Yeah.
course, but that chimp was such an emotional attachment to the lady, but then she didn't die, but her face was all ripped off.
Yeah.
Oh.
So scary. And you can look up the photos. I can show you. Girl who got her face.
No, we don't need to
Right.
see that. No, we don't need to see that. I got a real question. You know, everyone's asking around
Girl who got her
who
face
would win in a
ripped off by
fight,
a chimp.
one gorilla versus 100 men. Who do you guys think would win in a fight?
Oh,
You.
his name was Travis.
Oh, that.
The
That was
monkeys?
not anything related to Chip.
The monkey's name was Travis.
Oh, his name's just Travis. Who do you guys think would win in a fight? One, or
We've already
you?
talked about this.
No,
Wait.
you individually versus 1,000 dash hounds.
Oh.
I'm
1,000
killing all
dash
1,000
hounds, for
dash
sure.
hounds. No, I'm killing all of them.
No.
Yes, I am.
No, they're not.
We're
No.
doing one kick each.
Dude, no.
Dude.
One
I get
stomp.
I get tired after
One
like 4
stomp.
kicks.
I mean, I could literally just.
But yeah, but
No.
you could kill
No, have
1,000
you
of them.
seen
You know,
how
imagine, I want
big-
you to imagine you in a football field with 1,000 dash hounds on the other side, all going.
Well,
be
speaking from
so done,
experience, because I do have a dog that's similar to a weenie dog.
A
She's-
boxer?
No.
Huh?
Honey's really similar.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, I guess Honey's kinda.
Honey's like practically a weenie dog.
They have bad backs.
Yeah.
You just literally step on their backs.
Oh my god.
Mav!
Dude, where do you expect to get that? Nah, it's just like one back, 2 back,
graphic.
3 back.
No,
Step on a crack and bake your back.
I think I would
Or, like, grab them
die
and, like,
very
crack their
quickly.
back. Wait.
If I had like 1,000 honeys coming at me, I stand no chance.
Really? Because honey don't even got no teeth, so I don't know what honey's
She's
gonna do
got
to you.
4.
Dude,
4?
imagine all these puppies running up to you. I would be in heaven.
I know.
Okay, so we asked this question because we have 1,000 dash hounds for you.
I would love that. I would literally have them all run up to me and kiss me and
No, they're
I'll tell you
rabid.
what. If I was in a Mr. Beast video and his thing was like, "There's 1,000 dash hounds guarding this $100,000," I'm not going for that $100,000.
Oh, I'm not going for it.
I'll tell you that.
I don't even think I could kill one dash hound. They're so cute.
yeah,
Oh, you can if they're killing you.
a little
Well,
weenie
maybe if
dog.
it's attacking me.
No, I
still
wouldn't.
couldn't.
I'd let them kill me.
What?
Okay.
What a sacrifice, honestly.
I mean, yeah.
No, you
Real
wouldn't.
noble.
No, you wouldn't. I've
Isn't
seen you
it
like literally
so-
just get like a bug on you, and you're like, die!
Well, a bug is a bug. Are you kidding me? Dogs are so different. A dog is like halfway human.
I felt bad the other day. We were playing volleyball, and there was this
Scott.
like little bug. I don't know what it was, but it was some sort of like mid-sized bug, and it was flipped over on its back, struggling in the sand like this, kind of like a turtle would.
I love helping bugs.
So I didn't know what to do because it was mid-volleyball game, so I just buried it in the sand. And I was like, I hope he dies quick.
What was it?
I don't know what it was, and maybe it's just one of those bugs that lived in the sand. But I just buried it in the sand because I didn't want to step on it. And then I was like, I don't know if that really helped him out or not because now
Kenzie tried to have me help a roach that was stuck like that.
Oh.
It was in a store. Now, we talked about this before. The roach in the store, one of them was stuck upside down.
and you wanted him to save it.
Well, no, but like get rid of
Oh.
it.
I was like, nah, he's stuck there. He deserves that. He's a roach.
My sister was in the school bathrooms and like 2 rats just went under her stall in the school
2?
bathroom. Mhm.
That sounds
It's
about right.
disgusting.
Public
And there's also
school.
roaches in the school bathrooms.
They're just walking around to the raft. They're like, dead man, dead man.
I wonder what like dogs think right now. Like, what is Stella thinking of right now? Like,
She's probably so happy that she
She's
hasn't
like
been kicked off the
overwhelmed
podcast.
with melatonin.
no, like, does she have words going through her mind?
Melatonin.
Like actual words, or like roof, roof, or like, or like actual like words going through her
I
mind.
think she actually thinks words.
Thinks in English.
Well, I don't know about English. but-
Thanks.
I'm
She speaks in some. She thinks in some sort of language.
Yeah. We found out Honey was a Spaniel the other day.
Yeah. We did.
Remember?
Espanol.
Yeah, Honey thinks in Espanol.
It's Espanol.
Yeah, that's what she thinks in. Honey's a Spanish dog.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's all right. I
Hola.
think in Espanol too. I think in it, but I can't speak it.
No, you don't.
I do. I promise you.
No, you don't.
I promise you.
What's bicicleta?
I just told you I can't speak it, but I think it.
But
Well,
if you can think
you'd
it,
be
then
able
you
to translate
can,
it to
yeah.
English.
Oh, I can translate.
Okay.
I can translate all right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what's bicicleta?
Okay, first of all, that wasn't Spanish.
That is
No, it's not.
bicicleta.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It is.
I
She's saying
learned in
something about
Spanish.
milk.
Mispronouncing
She's
it.
saying something about milk.
No, that's absolutely wrong.
What? You said leches, didn't you?
No, I said bicicleta.
She's mispronouncing it.
What is it then? There are people watching
make me
this.
get my phone
There are
out.
people
Wait.
watching this that speak Spanish and they're like having a headache listening to us. They're like, what are they saying?
I could tell her, but she's misspeaking it. So I
Hola,
can't- I
¿cómo
can't
está?
trans- Hello, how are you doing?
No.
No.
What?
Yes, it
Really?
is. Hello, how are you? How are you? Hola, ¿cómo está?
Oh, you
I don't know why I
probably
was
right.
inputting. I've never taken Spanish.
Why'd you tell me no?
She was so confidently
She's
like,
like, nah, he wrong, yo.
I would have Big Justice on the podcast. I feel like that would be funny. Like,
To speak Espanol? Big Justice in Espanol. He's like double chocolate cookie. But like in Espanol, I don't know how you say that. I don't know how you say that in Espanol.
no!
Because like I said, I can't speak it, but I can think it. So I don't really know how they would say a chicken bake in Espanol. Does anybody know how to say
Chicken
chicken bake?
No.
I don't know.
Chicken bake?
No.
Why are you saying that?
Oh, because if the Costco guys come on, that's what they would say in Espanol.
A double chunk chocolate cookie. No, I know, but
Hola.
like, I'm trying to think of what that is in Spanish.
I don't know.
Chocolate?
I think it is. It's chocolate.
No, it's not.
It is. That's how you say it. I went to Spanish and they called it chocolate.
Dos
Chocolate?
chocolate cookie.
No, I think it's coca.
coca.
Yeah,
Cocoa. It's cocoa.
Cocoa cookies?
It's cocoa.
Okay, none of us speak
Yeah, we
Spanish.
don't speak
No, I do.
Spanish.
I'm about to.
No,
How
not
to say chocolate in Spanish?
It's chocolate.
How to eat spinach? What? Hold
What?
on.
Dude, learn English first. Hey, on the real.
Oh, you ain't even gonna believe this. El chocolate. Y'all think I'm capping,
Well,
but that's how you say
that's
it.
what-
They just added.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, she did. Oh, that smells big.
She didn't mean it.
Ew.
Y'all think I'm capping, but Spanish is practically the same thing as English.
be
You just say L in front of
embarrassed.
everything.
No, you
El
should
chocolate.
be embarrassed, Stella. That
El
smells.
Chapo.
Hey, speaking of Chapo, what was that?
It was
I saw on
directed
TikTok.
towards y'all too.
Capri is getting called Chapri. Chopri?
Chopri.
What does that
Chopri?
mean?
Chopri. Yeah, Capri is getting called Chopri because he cheated on Piper. So if you cheated on Piper, just go for me. What? No, I'm kidding.
Harper.
I would never say that. No, I'm kidding.
I would never say
I think
that.
they got back together.
Who?
Capri and Piper.
I saw that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't keep up with that. What are you looking at, Cash?
What is
Nothing.
happening? What is happening right now?
Why are you?
Nothing.
No, what is happening?
Nothing.
Are you thinking about Chopri?
Oh, or did you read my text?
Oh no.
Oh,
You
Oh
texted
no, I
him?
didn't text anyone. I was just googling stuff.
oh, read my text.
Nobody.
We're in the same room.
Now everybody just move on. There's no need to say what I was thinking.
Dude.
Okay, Kate got attacked.
What? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, why
Oh
have you
yeah,
not
that's
brought
what I was
this up?
saying
Well, I
earlier.
was trying to, but you guys literally just kept talking over me, actually.
No, we didn't.
In the beginning of
you
the
had
episode?
so many opportunities during the chocolate experience,
Well, you
during
said,
the El Chapo experience.
I didn't know how to
During
like work it
monkey
in there.
attack, you could have
Okay,
talked about you.
but-
You could have
But-
talked about it for when we talked about dogs for 10
Okay,
hours.
you know what? Sorry, I didn't know how to work it in there. I thought you guys like would be mad at me for interrupting because sometimes when we're having conversation and like I say something else, you guys are like, "That's off topic," and we're not talking about it right now.
No, this
We'll talk
literally
about the
happened
dogs.
to you. This happened to Kate yesterday, and we
Yeah.
had purposely told her not to tell Harper or anyone because it happened. Well, all of us know, but it happened.
So
And we were
I'm
like,
the
save it
only
for the
one.
podcast, and you never brought it up, so bring it up.
Okay, well, we almost brought it up at the beginning. Okay.
live read after it, maybe?
Yeah,
Also, we're
once I
going to need
get
a
there.
translator in Spanish.
Okay.
What's with us?
So I will do that.
Okay, no,
No, it's
don't
okay.
do that. But basically,
Basically, L.
What?
L basically.
L basically.
last night I was out.
L last night L was out.
Bicicleta.
Cash. Okay, you're just ruining it.
L cash. L ruining it.
Okay, she's gotta go. She's stinking it up.
Stella,
Stella, come here.
poor thing.
She literally, that's like the third time
at
she's
her eyes.
farted. It's like literally, it is directed right at us.
Ooh, she's like a skinwalker.
Yo, go L chocolate. Oh no! Why are you doing that, you dirty dog? Come on, get out here. No, please.
Why can I see hair just falling off of her as she's walking? Look
She
at
kind
that.
of stinks.
Look at
Okay,
that.
Stella, go downstairs.
I'm sorry.
She has a trail of hair.
Go downstairs.
Yeah.
All right, Kate, tell your story.
Go, Stella.
She's not gonna go.
Wait,
Okay,
I'll
alright.
tell her. Hey, Stella.
No, she listens
Go
to me.
downstairs.
Watch. Stella, go downstairs. Go.
She's not listening.
Now, go downstairs.
She's getting close.
Stella, go downstairs.
She's
Oh,
undermining
no.
my
Look at her.
authority.
Oh my goodness. Look what you've done.
Mav. Oh, you made her sad, Mav.
No, she's like, Mom, save me. Save me, Mom.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Wait,
basically,
hold on. We can't tell the story without Kate.
no, it's.
Oh, without
I'm just gonna
Kenzie.
tell the first part.
Okay.
Basically, last night, Kinsey and I had gone out with a group of our friends. We were celebrating one of our friends' birthdays, and our plan was to go to this like rooftop movie in Fort Worth. So it's like 45, 50 minutes away. And the theme was PJs. Like everyone was gonna be wearing PJs.
Which was your first mistake?
Why?
Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah. Anyways, so the theme is PJs, and we drive down to Fort Worth, and we get out of the car, and there's two other girls in their PJs.
Wait, you gotta talk slow.
Oh, I am.
Oh,
What?
I'm getting past the like unimportant stuff, but like the stuff you need to know.
okay.
Anyway, so these two girls that were also in PJs because it was a PJ party
Woohoo!
came out, and they were like, "Hey, are y'all here for the movie?" And we were like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, they canceled it because of the rain." And we were like, "Dang." We just drove like 45, 50 minutes, and we never got a message from them, so we assumed it was still going to happen. So, anyways, we were like, well, we drove like almost an hour, and, you know, it's the first time in a few weeks everyone's been free. We're still going to, like, you know, go do something. So we just spontaneously decided we were going to go out, and we went to a Mexican restaurant, and we had very good food.
No, can we fast forward? Oh my god.
told
You
us
guys have enchiladas in the fridge.
And we're at the roller skating rink.
Okay, so after Mexican food, we decided to go to the roller skating rink.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where we're at now.
Okay, so we
This
go.
is where the story actually begins.
Well, you needed to know, like, why we were in our PJs.
I guess so.
Yeah, so we were in our PJs at the roller skating rink, and it's adult night, and it's probably like 9:30, 10 o'clock, so the only people at the rink on a Sunday night are people that, like, actually roller skate as a hobby, it seemed like.
Wait.
So we go in, we get our skates. Kinsey and I start out on the baby rink just to make sure we can do it, because we haven't done it in a while.
And you guys are still in your pajamas.
Yes.
Our pajamas that were
They're
normal.
cute.
Yeah,
Normal.
Maverick is insisting that our pajamas were inappropriate, but it was literally a
Well,
pair of pajamas.
You'll know why I think that in a minute.
No, you're
Yeah.
literally...
So maybe they
Oh,
were
was it like a
inappropriate.
set?
No, they weren't. It was a pajama set.
All right,
like
pop
short.
up a
Yes,
picture.
You
Right.
get it. Yeah, see? That's what I thought.
I
With like the
understand.
buttons, that's just like everything's kind of loose.
I understand because Kate has a giat.
Well,
Okay.
first of all, my giat was not showing.
Are you sure?
Just pop up a
How
picture
fast
of
were
what
you
the girls were
skating?
wearing.
They're
We should
loose
have
shorts. They could be going in the wind.
we should have pictures of you guys in it, yeah?
I mean, yeah, we can get a picture.
Yeah, so we'll pop up pictures of
Anyways,
what they were wearing.
they were not inappropriate, but Kinsey and I are the first out of the group. There's like 6 girls. We're the first ones to go to the big skate.
big
Wait,
girl
real
skating
quick
rink.
question.
Yeah.
Were all the girls wearing these type of pajamas?
Yes.
Yes, the whole group, all of us
No,
were.
because I saw some of them and they were wearing like pants, like the.
There
full
was
set with
one
the
girl
pants.
that was
One
wearing
girl
pants.
who was wearing pants.
She
and
was
long
modest,
sleeves.
some may
Some
say.
And
might-
you know what?
Some might say.
It
Some might
is
say she was the
90
modest one of
degrees
the group.
outside.
It was literally 90 degrees outside, and y'all have to keep in mind, we would not have gone to the roller skating rink in pajamas. We were
I'm
going
sorry, I
to a
didn't realize
movie
y'all
night.
roller skating outside.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Y'all roller skated outside?
No, are
We
y'all
were
like...
going
So
to
why
an
did it matter what
outdoor
it was
movie.
outside?
Because we were going to an outdoor movie.
movie.
Stop trying to gaslight us.
Modest is hottest.
We were going to it literally was like a girls'
Yes.
night on a rooftop
Oh my
watching
gosh,
Mamma
yo,
Mia.
we're trolling you. We're trolling you.
Well, you guys look
Maverick
rude.
You
is
have
not
been
trolling.
trolled.
No,
Maverick is
Maverick
so
genuinely
serious.
believes this. I asked Cash last night. I actually asked Cash last night after we went to bed. I said, "Did you really think that the pajamas I were wearing were bad?" And he was like, "No."
And that's when I lied to her.
No, he would have told me if he actually thought the pajamas were bad, but the pajamas I were wearing were not bad.
We've talked about Mexican restaurant. We talk about pajamas. We talked about the movie and the
This
ring,
is
but we
why we
haven't
can never
talked about the
Listen.
actual good part of the story.
You guys keep interrupting us.
Girls are
okay.
better
I'm gonna rage and
storytellers.
slap someone on the podcast. That's what's about to happen with these hands.
Okay, shut up. I'll tell the
Girls
story.
are better storytellers because they give all the details. The
No.
audience wants the details.
Yeah, so Kinsey and I are the first two to get onto the big girl rink, and I'm not even
Why
joking.
does it sound like an opening to a chapter in a book?
No, because that's literally
we're
we're,
to the big girl ring.
we're storytellers, okay? We get onto the rink. I'm not even joking. We're like 2 seconds on the rink. We start going, and I'm like kind of have my arms out to balance, and I feel someone come up behind me and wrap their arms
No.
around me. And I'm like, oh, Cash is here. He checked our location and saw we were at the skating rink. So he showed up.
POV from our position, we get a call. Hey,
No,
we're
no
going
call,
to-
no call.
Oh, no call. We get a text.
No, wait, no.
Can
let,
you?
let her finish.
Yeah, what are you
Well, I
doing?
feel like it's like a valid.
No,
thing
just
to
let her
do
finish.
first.
So I thought it was Cash for a second, but then I was like, wait, and I turn around. It's this man I've never seen in my entire life. This tall man has his arms wrapped around me.
Are you
okay?
serious?
And he didn't let go. He kept his arms wrapped around me for like a period of time. It was like it
Probably
literally
like 4 or 5 seconds.
it was like long.
What were you thinking,
while.
Kinsey?
Kinsey's right next to
I
me.
was thinking this. Don't fall, get your cake. Yeah, don't fall, get your cake.
I'm imagining Kate Kinsey moving at 1 mile an hour.
If you did not understand.
Coming, Kate.
No, and so this man has his arms wrapped around me, and this is where the reenactment can come
Wait,
in.
how
Okay.
how old was he? Like,
He was probably in his like mid to late 20s. Like he was
Are
older.
you
He was older
kidding
than me.
me?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Cash, will you be the man?
I'd like
I
Kinsey.
guess.
Can Kinsey be the man?
I
Well,
prefer to
but
be
the
the
guy
woman.
was like the guy
I
was
prefer to
taller
be the
than
woman,
me.
but I guess I'll be the man.
The guy was just a lot bigger than me.
Yeah, well, I am a big, strong man, so I guess I will play the part.
All right, Maverick, can you play the
Stop.
part?
What the?
No. Okay. So I'm skating. Can you hear me?
Can you take off your shoes so I feel taller?
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're flats. Well, you gotta turn and look at Mav.
I'm skating,
Okay.
and this man comes up. I'm like this. Comes up. Puts his arms like one right here and one right here, and he has his arms wrapped around me like this.
Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
can't really move because I'm like, and I'm like, and I see
like,
it's
"Oh, it's
not
Cash."
And I said, "Get off of me!" Ow!
And she fell just like that.
wait, you did? You scream?
Yeah. First she was like,
Wait, you actually just slapped him?
I slapped
Good.
him. I slapped him as hard as I could.
Are you kidding me? You're telling
Everything's
me.
okay, Stella.
Go back downstairs.
Wait,
I can't believe I reenacted
Stella's like,
that.
I'm coming, Kate.
No, she's like, move.
I can't believe I reenacted that perfectly because that's exactly what happened. I was like trapped in his arms. I saw it wasn't Cash, and I turned and I slapped him. I yelled at him and I said, "Get off of me!" like as loud as I could because why are you grabbing me, you freak?
Yeah,
I don't
did
know
it-
who
did
you
it make
are.
a scene?
You don't know who I am. Psychotic.
Kinda.
To think that you are so entitled that you can come up behind a random woman that you don't know, wrap your arms around her, and hold on to her. And then I slap him and I fall to the ground. And as I'm falling, he's like, "What? What do you mean, what? You grabbed me, you psychotic man. You are mental. Seek help, okay?
Oh my goodness,
Don't
I
grab.
know who it is. It was Andrew Tate.
No, don't ever grab a random woman that you don't know
Yeah,
like
she
that ever
might
again.
be married.
No, psychotic. You're a psycho. You're mental. Seek help. You need to go to the mental institution if you think that's okay.
Dude,
Okay?
I think that's crazy because
Yeah.
if a random man came up to me and like hugged me,
no, it was so
I would,
scary.
like-
I was like, why are you touching me?
he like played it off like he was gonna fall too. Like it was like he kind of like faked a fall because he grabbed onto her, and I immediately thought, oh, like he's gonna fall. He didn't mean to like grab her like that, but then he wouldn't let go, and I was like, well, that's kind of weird. And then he skated away, and me and Kate like looked at him later on that night, and he was doing like little spins
Oh,
and
I
stuff.
have videos
Like he's a
of him.
professional.
I'll show you in a second.
please, was he at least cute?
No.
Oh.
Disgusting.
What?
I don't care
I'm
how
right here, Arbor. What the frick?
I don't care how attractive you genuinely are. If you act like that, you're ugly. You're so ugly. And I saw him talking to multiple other girls that night. Ugly. Gross. That's why they all walked away from you because you're a freak.
Well,
Anyways.
Kate can say all she want. I was like, Matt, should we go pull up on him?
No, wait. Can I finish?
Okay.
Please. Anyways, so then after I fall, Kinsey like comes over to me and she's like, "Kate, I don't know if he meant to." And these two other men that I don't know come over and they're like, "Do you know who he was?" I was like, "No." And they're like, "Why did he grab you like that?" I was like, "I don't know. That's the question of the night. Why did he grab me like that? I don't know who he was. And so then I'm mad because like, why are you touching me? And then yeah, we watched him the rest of the night. I took a video of him proving that he does know
You
how
should
to
show the
skate.
video
can't pop
on
it
the
up on the video,
podcast.
so.
No, I will. Yeah, I can.
Oh yeah, we can.
What do you
We're gonna
mean?
Do it.
Of course we can
are
pop it
going
up.
to harass
You don't get to
All right, we're exposing him.
you don't get to grab me like that, like you know me, and then expect me not to go post it on my podcast and all my social media platforms. Psycho.
Oh,
If
I'm
you
gonna
don't,
talk about this on my podcast.
I literally said that in the clip. I said I'm going to talk about this on my podcast because no,
Oh my.
Dude,
Are you
can't
kidding me?
You can't do anything nowadays. Don't put you on their podcast.
because actually you got the wrong girl if you think you can touch me like that. So yeah, this is the man in the gray shirt doing twirls.
Doing
What a
twirls.
what a zesty dude.
No, like you can tell, like he clearly knows how to skate. Like there's no excuse of, oh, he was about to fall. And even if you're about to fall, you say, oh, I'm so sorry. You could tell, he knew. Like you could tell that I was scared because of the
That's
way I
so
yelled
bad.
and slapped him. And he just skated away. He didn't say he was sorry. He didn't say, oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, this, blah, blah, blah. He skated away. But after he was like, whoa, like acting like I was psycho. So yeah.
Yeah, but Kate acted like it wasn't a very big deal because then we get on the phone and it was me, Mav, Al, Pape, Michael, a bunch of us. I was like, well, let's just go pull up on him if he's at the skating rink. And then Kate was like, oh, no. So you're not that mad at him.
No, I was. The thing is that I knew it didn't matter whether or not you showed up. You would have showed up 20, 30 minutes after it happened. And it was just like, all that would have happened was a fight.
Irrelevant.
No, a fight wouldn't have even happened.
Here's the thing. Realistically, he only hugged her, which is like, it's like inappropriate, but it's like, is it worth driving 20 minutes away to even like, it's like,
Yes.
no.
Thank
it's
you.
not.
That's what
No,
I said.
that's-
No,
not,
it was
unfortunately.
no. It was the entitlement that he had to think that it's okay to grab somebody you don't know like that.
Dude, that's like
you would have been.
assault.
No, that's the thing though, is that you're thinking that because it wasn't Kinsey. If a man came up behind Kinsey and grabbed her like that, you would have been livid.
I don't think.
Yes,
Kinsey
you
would've
would've.
let him get away with it. I think.
What do you
I-
mean? What do you
think
mean get away
Kinsey
with
would
it?
have got up and skated after him and tackled him.
I don't think the rate Kate was Kinsey's.
No, yeah,
skating
I don't know.
action.
I didn't really skate very well. I would have done that for
I
Kate.
hit him as hard as I could.
Actually,
Kate did hit
Yes.
him pretty hard.
Get off
Yeah, I
me.
think Matt would have a different reaction if it was Kinsey.
I mean,
Yeah.
a hug isn't like that deep. It's like, yeah, like you can call the skate. Like you can't really do anything about it. It's just a hug, is what I'm saying.
No, yeah. But
No,
by the
it's-
time
Okay,
it's
Matt,
not-
you can't go around just hugging people from behind.
You also can't press
Yeah,
charges
especially from
against someone for
behind.
hugging you.
Yeah,
No,
you
but
can.
coming up and grabbing a woman like that, you would, if you did that, we would be like, Mav, what the frick are you doing? You don't just grab people like that.
No, I'm not saying it's like okay.
wait,
I'm
don't
just
you?
saying,
Don't
like,
we all have freedom of touch?
It happened like an hour.
Freedom
after.
of touch.
I don't think
no.
so.
Freedom
you
of
don't.
touch. I don't think that's in the Constitution.
Ultimately, Kate, you were assaulted by this guy.
Well, you're downplaying it.
Well, now you're
Saying-
switching up.
Yeah,
No.
now you're saying, well, Kinsey wouldn't have let it happen.
No, I'm saying it's bad, but I'm saying, is it bad enough for Cash to go down there and like try to pick a fight with the
Hold
guy?
on, I'm sorry, because you said you can't file charges, and then you just said you were assaulted.
No, I said you could file.
He did
charges.
that for the thumbnail or whatever. The clip.
No, I said can't. I meant
No,
could.
So,
I
Kate, you
actually-
were assaulted, but it's not that big
No,
of a deal.
the thing is after after it happened and Kinsey came over and she was like, I don't know if he meant to. I was like, okay, maybe it was an accident. So for like 15, 20 minutes after, I was like, did he mean to do it? Or was it an accident? Or did he do it on purpose?
Right.
And after I watched him for a while and I was like, okay, you know how to skate. It
You know
wasn't
how
an
to skate.
You
accident.
also don't know, like, for two things. One, he could have been embarrassed by it because he could have thought you were some other girl that he does know.
True.
So
But he
could have-
would've-
'cause
he would've
No,
said something.
no,
He
would
should have said
apologize or
something to me.
something.
Actually, let me put no. He didn't because that's right. You guys were wearing pajamas, and no girls there in pajamas.
No,
Like,
but also to be fair,
Hey,
he
that's
was
my
like,
homie in pajamas. I see her everywhere.
yeah.
No.
he was like talking to like 4 or 5.
yeah,
other
like I
girls that
literally
night,
watched him
like-
talk to a bunch of other girls too. Like,
That's so
Yeah.
weird.
no,
I'm
it was
pretty weird.
weird. And don't like I shouldn't have to say this, but don't grab random women that you don't know. Psycho, seek help immediately, please. For the sake of society, seek help. You're mental.
I'm trying to think if I've ever
What?
been assaulted. No.
If you have to
not
think,
really.
yeah. I was gonna say.
Wait, yeah. No.
Well,
Like, I'm actually really trying to think. 'Cause
No.
I feel like it's happened to me before.
Can I defend what I was saying to Cash? I texted Cash. I didn't immediately call him, but I texted him because I was like, I don't know if the guy did it on purpose. I went back and forth. And then after we had decided to leave, because honestly, the place was just like weird. It was late. The people were kind of strange.
Was
we're
it
like,
Interskate?
yeah.
Yeah,
We were like, let's just get out of here. It's kind of strange. So we left. And when we had gotten into the car, Cash had called and he was like, what happened? And I told him. And all of the guys, half of them wanted to come. The other half were like, it's not worth it. Kinsey and I didn't want the boys to come because we didn't want a fight to be picked. Like, we were like, no, we don't, like, we just want to leave. I just wanted to be home. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
care to stay longer. I didn't care for Cash to go. Like, I didn't want any of that. So I was like, no, don't come. Don't come. Don't come. We're coming home.
Well,
Well,
all that.
Plus,
okay.
there was
Well,
a tornado, so that was
No,
another
yeah,
thing.
there literally was like a
Well,
tornado too.
And there was like ambulances in the parking lot because this one guy he fell and like I don't know if he cracked his head or broke his leg.
when
but he
y'all
was,
told me that you were going to Interstate, I don't remember if it was a text or a phone call or what it was, but I looked over at Cash and we're sitting downstairs and I go, the girls are going to Interstate. He's like, okay. I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea for them to
He
all
did.
go.
He
I
said that.
I said it's a bunch of girls going there alone. I was
And
like,
I
don't-
assumed a roller skating rink was full of like 10-year-olds.
Cash starts mocking me. He's like, you're gonna go roller skating.
Last
Are you
time I went to a
scared,
roller
Matt?
skating rink, it was a bunch of-
Someone's gonna flirt with your girl at the roller skating rink. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's it's.
Listen, last time
Sketchy
I went there was a
place.
bunch of 10-year-olds with playing Party Rock Anthem doing the limbo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That, I went
No,
to that
actually,
roller skate-
that's
And you were hyped when you got the free ticket to go to the counter and get a free Laffy Taffy.
No, I would not have gone if I would have known it was like going to be weird like that. Because the last time I went, I was in high school and it was a bunch of other high schoolers. So I was like, oh, it's just like going to be a bunch
You
of
know,
teenagers.
oddly enough, I do really want to go roller skating now.
Me too.
Frick
Should we-
that,
should we
I'm
go
not
tonight?
going back. Absolutely not.
No,
What?
because tonight is dancing night there.
we
Because
could go.
tonight will
Oh,
be
you
the
should have
night.
told them, Matt.
Oh, sorry.
You should have forced them to go.
Wait, so there's no roller skating?
No, it's
Yeah,
just
there's
dancing
roller
night tonight.
skating.
You're lying to me.
No.
But had I known that you girls were going in pajamas to Interstate,
I don't know why.
I'd have probably,
oh
I would
my
have probably
gosh.
called and been like, hey, y'all should just come home and change real quick.
Hey, well,
Y'all are gonna know that Maverick's being just a little bit overprotective when you see the picture of us in our cute pajamas.
Yeah, I
They
feel
were,
like
it was
no
literally
one's-
just like matching
Because
pajama
Kate,
sets.
knowing
clearly
Kate
they were a
and
little
you-
too cute. That was the issue.
Yep. The other
So
girl.
do
Wait,
y'all think
let me ask
They were
this.
floral. Y'all already told us that
Okay.
floral
Oh,
is like
floral.
for grandmas.
Floral can only be modest.
Yeah.
No, I'm JK.
Oh, he's JK.
I'm
But
just
did
JK.
the girl that was wearing the full set pajamas with like the pants and everything?
Did that boy come to
There
She
was-
never got out
there
of the
was-
kitty ring.
There was 6 girls. One girl was wearing a long pajama set, and the other 5 were wearing short set.
And
Yeah.
you guys chose to not wear long pajama sets
Because
and
we
you
were
left-
gonna
and you
be
let her
outside.
feel left
90
out?
degrees.
Y'all
Because
should
we
wear
were
long
gonna. I
pajama
told
sets
her. She actually got in the car. She said I couldn't find my short set, so I just wore long ones. I said that's fine. We're gonna be outside and it's 90 degrees.
Oh my gosh, we're kidding. You're letting him get under your skin, Cake. He's JK.
No, he's not. Though that's the thing is that he
should go
genuinely
to
believes our
Interstate and get
pajamas were
the-
bad, and it
get
makes
the
me mad
secu-
because they weren't.
You
Yeah.
should get the security footage from Interstate.
What do you mean? It's my opinion.
Oh my gosh, that would be.
We
so
should. That'd be good.
I actually thought about that last night. I was like, I wonder if I was like, I should have.
I want to see his face before it happens. If he was like locked in, go.
Wait,
go.
should I
And he's
call
like,
them?
That would actually be good. But I'm confused because Kate is always like, one time these like 11-year-old boys were saying things about her, but she wasn't there. And she was like, "What? Why didn't you do anything about them?"
Well,
I was
not
like,
11. They were like 16.
No, they were not. You were not there.
You literally told me. You said that
Matt,
they were
how
like
old
16.
were those boys?
They
They were like 11 to 13.
A lot of little boys say stuff about your wife, so you gotta be more specific.
That's what I'm saying. They're like 12.
Listen,
And-
anytime we're at the basketball court and there's like a 12-year-old, 15-year-old, 16-year-old,
Like,
they
boy!
start losing.
Boy, your
they
wife's
just start,
hot.
yeah, they start saying that stuff. Your
And-
wife's hot. Oh, I bet your wife would like to kiss me.
And they're like 12 years old, and Kate was like, "Well, why didn't you do anything about it?" I'm
You-
like, what do you
I
want me to do?
thought-
Curb stomp a 12-year-old? Just
Like,
yeah. How about this, little kid?
little dash hound just.
You want to know why?
And then all of a sudden, so an actual adult assaults her, and she's like, "Nobody come, nobody come."
Because I literally knew. I said, if you come tonight and people start hitting each other, you're an adult and you get arrested. You can't just walk in a place and hit somebody.
first of all, I don't know. No, actually, you said shot at.
I
was like,
was.
Kate, what do you think? We're all gonna whip up with a bunch of guns and have a shootout?
I was
It's
scared.
Interstate. We're gonna
Oh.
go talk to the guy.
Wait a
and
second.
the worst thing that happens is like a couple shoves get exchanged and they kick us out.
Now I'm really starting to question y'all's judgment. If you guys didn't want Cash to go there because you're afraid he'd get shot, but you guys went there in pajamas?
Yeah.
Dude, that's scary because
Look,
like,
so y'all walk in the door, you're like, this is the kind of place you can get shot. Let's roller skate.
No, because it's one of
Let's
those.
get a boogie on.
I think it's when every time I actually, believe it or not, every time I go into a public space like a mall or like literally anywhere, like restaurants, malls, concerts, anything, my first thought, church, all the time, I'm always like, what if someone in here has a gun? Because it's like
That's
people.
what
I think
think
about
too.
that in
I-
church too.
like
yeah.
every time I'm like, someone
Unfortunately,
here.
in church, like probably 20% of the audience has a gun in there.
No, I know, but like
We're
a
in
person in there,
Texas.
a person in there that's like has the intent to harm people with their gun.
Wait, what do you
That's
mean?
what I always
Yeah, I
think
just
about.
don't think you get very far. There was one video that came up one time of a guy that tried to shoot a church, and it was in Texas. And I'm not even kidding. Like 30 guys in the crowd stood up and had a gun and shot him.
Yeah. Well, no. My point is the thought of me being like, oh, someone in here could have a gun is not rare because I have that thought every single place we go to.
I do
Well, Kate,
Yeah.
do you have anything left to say to this guy?
Seek help. You're mental.
Well, so
Don't
I'm just
grab women.
confused still though
Psychotic
why
man.
you want me to defend you to 12-year-olds, but,
too. But
not
not
to
to
an
a
adult.
20.
No, I guess. Well,
She wants me to actually go to jail
no, I
and
want.
insult a minor.
No, if like I was saying, you need to say something back to them. Don't just let them like talk like dirty about me.
You don't understand a 12-year. She
Yeah,
doesn't understand.
all
a
my
12-year-old.
guy friends.
And the second
Listen.
you give them a reaction,
You know how I rage bait Pape and
That's
other
what they're
many
doing.
people all the time?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I get rage baited so much.
Yeah, I rage
Mav, you're
bait people all the
comparing
time.
yourself to a 12-year-old.
Yeah, I am
yeah,
12.
no, that's what all men act like.
Well,
the second
okay.
you show them attention,
No,
if,
I
if they're
guess-
getting to you, it's like
I guess you're right.
it's
like, there's-
on now.
You're right. There's nothing you can do for a 12-year-old. It's just like let them do what they want to do. But I genuinely was, and every, and I know you guys think we're dramatic, but every girl in the car was like, no, they don't need to come. Like someone's just gonna get hurt. Let's just go home.
Yeah.
All of us in the car were like, we're going home. They don't need
See,
to
that's
come.
my
the difference
gosh.
between guys and
She
girls.
thinks you couldn't take him.
Yeah, there
That's
was
not
5 of
it.
us.
That
Are you
is not
kidding me?
it.
This guy's on wheels. You just shove him over.
I mean, that'd be the easiest fight. What's he gonna do?
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
No, it's not that I was like, oh, you can't take him. It's that I didn't want anybody.
What's his buddy's
to
gonna
go
come over there
fight.
on skates?
I'll tell you what. Anybody I want to fight, I hope they're on skates. That's like negative 10 points right off rip.
That would be so funny. They'd be like,
Like
trying
you
to
got
get
heavy
away.
things on your feet. You're like.
Yeah, I don't know. In my mind, if you showed up, something bad was gonna happen and people were gonna get arrested. I was
And
just like,
you know how long it takes to take off skates? It'd be like, give me 5 minutes. Just-
Trying to untie them,
Yeah.
and unclip them. That's
I
so
used to
bad.
use so much FOMO when we'd go roller skating and Matt would put his skates on faster than me,
I
dude.
know,
And
and
he'd
then
be
you-
out there just running it. I was like, frick, left over right, spin the loop. Come on.
I'm not gonna lie. When you guys called last night, Cash was mad. Cash was storming out the door. He was
And
like,
you know what? Michael and Al were with me. They were like, yeah, let's go.
No,
and Mav and
Michael
Paper were
and
like,
Al were
well,
just
let's
like this.
calm down.
no, they were like this. They were like, yeah, Cash, go. Yeah.
actually,
No, they didn't have their phone. Alex and Michael were like, yep, let's get in the car. And Mav and Paper were like, well, was this really a big deal?
Listen, if he
We really need to play Smash Bros right now.
No, if he had like grabbed her butt or something, it's like okay. I mean, my man's like, what is
why
that
do you
called?
say it like that?
Aggressive.
I mean, if you like grabbed her butt or something.
that's like more serious. But a hug.
If you like grabbed her butt or
Mav, you're
something.
you're only thinking that though because it wasn't Kinsey.
I watched dudes at the meet and greet line hug Kinsey.
The
Okay, like
12-year-olds?
12-year-olds,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, hey,
No,
I'm
but
12.
like if a guy came up behind Kinsey, wrapped his arms around her, and he held on long enough for her to turn around, be freaked out, and slapped him, you would have been mad.
I'd be
You
like,
would have been livid.
I'd be like, whoa, yeah, good thing you got out of there when you did. I mean, that sounds pretty bad. What
Get
are
a
you
new
gonna
one.
do? Go down there and beat the guy up? Because I'm pretty sure you're on my side, Kate, because you didn't want Cash to go down there.
No, but you're just acting like it wasn't a big deal all around,
I'm
and it's
acting
like,
Cash shouldn't have went down there.
Which I still disagree with. I think 5 guys.
So I don't
one guy
understand
on
why you're
skates.
acting like I
mean,
should be mad at Kinsey and be like, I'm gonna go down there.
I'm
and
confused
like-
why everybody thinks we're gonna go in there, guns ablazing, like pop, 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 pop. Like,
that's literally just like my first thought when something bad
like
happens.
we're going to Interskate to talk to a guy. Now, worse, some people are gonna like yell or like maybe shove something and then like they kick us out.
But there's just no reason to go down there.
Like that is
It's
it. The
not that
worst
deep.
is like
It was just
somebody
that it's like-
somebody yells like F you and walks out and that's like it.
Like 30 minutes.
Kate
would have
already slapped
passed,
him.
And it's like,
Yeah.
it's kind of over with. You probably
Yeah.
forgot about it already.
yeah.
So let me get this straight.
No, I don't know. I don't know
After
what I
30
want. I don't know
minutes,
what
you're in the clear.
okay, I don't know what to tell you because I don't know what I want because part of me is like, yeah, I do want you to go talk to the guy because he shouldn't have grabbed me like that. But the other part of me is scared that something bad could happen when you just start going and talking
Yeah,
like
what
that.
if he hugs us
Could
too?
have choked you.
Dude,
what if he hugs
does
you?
hug
We
you?
get there, he's like, come here.
I don't know.
Hey,
It's-
he'll be there next Sunday, guaranteed.
Yeah, I say we go. Well, it's dance night. tonight.
That means he's like a 20-year-old who is like single, trying to look for girls at a dance club,
Not a skating rink.
skating rink, but like it's
Doesn't
kind of-
seem like the place to look for girls.
It's similar.
Actually, low key, if you're in high school,
Stop,
maybe.
Harper. Just stop.
What was she saying?
Nothing.
Okay, well, that's the end of this episode.